Good morning, guys. Well, I know y'all been wondering what's going on with this trip. You know, I gotta tell y'all, if you're chasing a dream, this dream right here of ours has been like challenging beyond challenging. Okay, and just I mean, I can't even describe like what this has been like, because this trip right here has we have had more hiccups in this trip and more issues with this very first trip, just trying to make this happen. It's almost like the universe is just trying to see, okay, how bad do you really want this, you know, this dream of yours, and what are you willing to go through to get to it? Well, I am here to tell y'all, this has been the trip from hell. Like, I have never ever had this much issue on a trip before. Like, I've hitchhiked all the way around the United States, okay? Never had this many issues hitchhiking, even going around the United States. Like, never had this many problems, like just trying to get somewhere. So I'm gonna turn you around here for a second. I'm gonna show you where I'm at, okay? Kind of give you a clue. Okay, so if that kind of gives you any hint about where I'm at and what's going on this morning, man, you can look down through there and see I'm in another little town somewhere, and yeah, broke down again. So yeah, all the video of all this stuff is coming out here soon, y'all. I just want to give y'all an update this morning on what, well, all the chaos. So yesterday, after, you know, the truck blowing up and all that kind of good stuff, finally get a U-Haul truck, finally get on the road, get the trailer, pick the trailer up, get it on the road. Well, evidently somebody had tried to steal a couple of wheels off of it while it was sitting on the side of the highway, because I had these spline lug nuts on it, right? And evidently somebody was up there trying to mess with it and trying to get them loose, because we lost a wheel going down the road yesterday. One of the back tire, or the tire on the trailer on the back axle on the driver's side, which just came off, just went rolling down the road. And of course it was dark. I couldn't see that thing. I was like, there's no way I am finding this thing out in, you know, BFE like this. Because I mean, it was literally dark out there. Like, I just thought there was no way I'm finding this tire, because it came off at 70 miles an hour, you know. There's no telling where it went, you know. A lake on one side, a big open field on the other side, and a dark real dark road out there. I'm thinking, no way, this is it's gone. So I'm on the phone with Drew. Drew's like, man, I'd be out there trying to find it. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, the chances of me finding it are going to be 1,000,000 to 1. Hang on, I'll plug in here. Of me finding it is 1,000,000 to 1. There is no way I'm finding that tire. So I was on the phone with Drew, and I was like, hey, look, man, I'm gonna walk across the street and try and get a picture of this ditch over here, you know, to show you what this ditch is like. So I'm thinking, you know, if this thing hit the ditch, with as deep as it is, it hit the ditch and just rolled right out into that lake across the road, you know. And surprising enough, when I walked out there to take a picture of that ditch and show it, the tire is literally laying right beside where I stopped the truck. Like, in the ditch, but, you know, in the median, but yeah, right beside where I stopped. So there's 1,000,000 to 1 shot. I hit it, right? Find the tire. So last night, Drew finds me an auto parts store that, you know, on O'Reilly's, down the road 20 miles. So I get the wheel off and run it down there in the hub. And man, this young boy, he hooked me up. I mean, like, he just jumped right on it and got the studs knocked out, put new studs in it, got me lug nuts. The other boy, his friend that was here just hanging out with him, he rode all the way down to the trailer with me last night, helped me, because needless to say, I almost got run over by a semi while I was trying to take the thing apart, or while I was trying to look at it, you know, and figure out what was going on. Semi truck evidently was on his phone or fell asleep or something, because he was off on the shoulder. And I mean, I had to roll up underneath the trailer to keep from getting run over. How his mirror didn't clip my trailer, I don't know, because I thought it was gone. I thought I was done. So anyway, he volunteered to come down and help me. We got the trailer on the road. Take off. All right, I'm good now, right? No, can't happen that way. I get to Collins, Mississippi, and what happens? The front wheel comes off of that same of the axle. The same side, but yeah, it's gone. I'm thinking, oh, there's no way I'm gonna find this thing twice. It just can't, you know, that's beyond $1 million in one shot. I need to play the lottery or something if I find that tire. Where's it at? About 50 feet behind where I pulled over this time. I find it laying in the ditch, in a mud hole. I was like, there's no way. So needless to say, I am in Collins, Mississippi, at O'Reilly's Auto Parts store this morning. I figured I'd get me some breakfast and some coffee first before I go down to the trailer and take it all apart, because I am not getting all that nasty. I figured yesterday I was already nasty, so I wasn't stressing it too bad, but this morning I really don't want to get all nasty. I finally got a shower after a couple of days, and you know, so I got me a few hours sleep last night. Got a little motel here. So I figured I'd stop into O'Reilly's while I'm right here, and I'll get some shop rags and some stuff there, and I can go down there and I'll snatch the hub off and get it jacked up and bring it down here and get the right studs for it and everything. And then this time I'm getting studs for all the wheels though, so I'm going to be putting studs on this one, and I'm going to take one of the lug nuts off the other side and get them to match me up a set of lug nuts with the other ones, and I'm going to do all of them this time. I'm not taking a chance in case somebody tried to steal the wheels on the other side too. So, you know, that's not something you ever think about, them trying to steal the wheels. It's on the side of the highway, you know. You don't think about somebody coming up there, especially splined lug nuts, you know. But evidently they got 2 or 3 of them loose on both axles, on both axles, so that's the reason we lost them. I checked the other side last night, and they're all good and snug, but I don't know what happened. So anyway, when I was going back to the trailer last night, the first time when the first wheel come off, so I pull up there and there's a guy parked on the side of the road, behind the, you know, in the ditch side of the trailer, and I'm thinking, okay. So I pull up there and he's like, hey man, just letting you know, somebody was trying to break into your trailer when we came by the first time. He was at the back of the trailer trying to get in it. So we slowed way down, went past, and went to the house. And then went by the house, and he said, then we came back around, and sure enough, he was trying to get in the side door of the trailer. And this time he had gotten the lock cut off and had the door almost open when they pulled up, and they ran him off into the woods. And those people sat there on the side of the road. They said they sat there for like 20 minutes or so. They figured they seen me drop the trailer earlier. So they figured that, well, I was coming right back for it. So they sat there and waited on me until I pulled up there and kept that guy away. I thought, man, that was so awesome. So anyway, yeah, that was just, like I said, awesome. So this morning, I'm going to go down here and get this other one. When I went down to check on the trailer this morning, there was another old guy sitting out there, and he's in the field, like right there by where I was at, where the trailer's parked. And he's like, yeah, I've been out here since, early this morning. He said, I seen it sitting there. He said, I thought maybe I'd just sit here in the truck and drink my coffee and just kind of keep an eye on it and make sure everything was okay. And he said, I seen you dropping it last night. So he said, I just thought maybe I'd keep an eye out for you. I said, man, that is awesome. So yeah, we're gonna get this going this morning. I'm gonna take a little video of it and show you how I'm doing it and what I'm doing. So anyway, guys, for every one of y'all out there that have been supportive on this journey, man, like, you just don't even know how grateful Mary and I are for all the love and support and helping us make this trip happen with all this chaos. I mean, this shows you what an amazing bunch of folks y'all are, an amazing community this is. I feel blessed to be a part of it. So anyway, I will bring y'all back here later on and kind of let y'all know what the update is, and hopefully I can get a 15-hour trip and turn it into a 3-day and not a 4 or 5 day. So anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for backing us up, and we'll see y'all soon. All right, have a good one.